All right. Well, we did see some big-time storms yesterday in parts of the state, and we have some pretty amazing pictures from it. This is not snow. You would think it's snow just looking at it at a first glance, but this is actually hail that fell between Santa Fe and Albuquerque yesterday along I-25. Some amazing shots from Jane here, and we really appreciate that shot. And later on in the evening, we did see some impressive lightning in the metro. Here's a shot from the North Valley from Don Armstrong, and we are looking for another round of showers and storms once again for this afternoon, so it looks like we may get some more great pictures into KRQE. So, of course, send any of those pictures to report it. We'll be happy to take a look at them and share those along with everyone else. Here's a look at the metro right now where we're seeing quite a bit of cloud cover, especially as you move over toward the Sandias. And the temperature on the cooler side, at least cooler than what we've seen much of the week. 79 degrees is the current temperature, variable wind at 5 miles per hour. We have dropped the temperatures quite a bit across a good portion of the state. Albuquerque, 6 degrees cooler than this time yesterday, 12 degrees cooler in Socorro as well as Alamogordo, 13 degrees cooler in Silver City. It is warming up a little bit in the northeastern part of the state, but that's because they saw their cool down yesterday, and temperatures very comfortable across much of New Mexico. We're looking at the temperatures in the 70s across a good part of the state. We're in the 80s still over in portions of the Four Corners, also over toward Tucumcari and into the southeast. But even these temperatures are quite a bit cooler than what we've been seeing there, because we have been seeing temperatures in the low 90s at the noon hour. So in the low 80s, not too bad for the Roswell area. Taking a look at the satellite radar, we are looking at quite a bit of cloud cover, so that has helped keeping temperatures down. And we're also seeing a few light showers, especially down toward the Sacramento Mountains, and we'll continue to see the development expand throughout the afternoon into the northern mountains and the Gila as well, and we'll eventually get those showers and storms to drift into the valley locations too. We have quite a bit of moisture in place across the state thanks to a southerly flow opening back up, and we will be looking at good chances of showers and storms. Here's what you can expect not only today but also over the weekend. With moisture in place through the weekend, we will be seeing numerous storms across the eastern part of the state, and especially along the central mountain chain, with heavy rain possible at times. In the metro area, we'll continue with that chance of showers and storms through at least tomorrow. Scattered storms in the valley and pockets of heavy rain due to the slow-moving nature of some of these storms. And into the southwestern part of the state, we'll be seeing quite a bit of shower activity here, especially with heavier rains over the Gila, and a disturbance will pass over the southwestern part of the state, which will add to the moisture over the weekend. And of course, a good reason for a lot of the moisture that we will be seeing is due to the weakening high that has been in control across the state a good portion of the month of July, especially late July, but that is moving away and weakening. When we have this in place over the state, it kind of acts as a lid, and it keeps any storms from developing over the state. Well, as we move into the weekend, we continue to pop this lid off as the high moves away, and we will be looking for more shower development, especially with that southerly moisture drawing into the state over the weekend and into the latter part of the weekend. Late Saturday and into Sunday, we'll actually pass a backdoor cold front in once again, and that will help reduce the atmosphere as we move in toward the latter part of the weekend and into early next week. So moisture sticking around for the next several days, which is certainly some good news because we are still far behind on precip. Southern Colorado today, mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures in the 80s. Will continue with spot storm chances on Saturday, partly cloudy on Sunday, then perhaps a couple more spot storms early next week. Northwest still not the favored area for the shower activity. Spot storms possible through the weekend with highs in the mid-90s, perhaps better chances into middle of next week. Over the southwest, scattered afternoon showers and storms here, especially over the Gila. Highs in the upper 80s to low 90s. Will stay in the mid-80s for Silver City through the weekend, with showers and storms continuing through early next week. Over the southeast, scattered afternoon showers and storms here. Highs in the upper 80s to low 90s. Will continue with showers and storms through the weekend, and then we heat back up as we dry out into the middle of next week. Over the northeast, rain at times throughout the afternoon. Highs in the 80s and 90s. Will continue with decent shower chances behind that second front. We're only at 73 on Sunday, but then back into the mid-80s for the beginning of next week. Northern mountains, numerous afternoon showers and storms. Highs in the 70s and 80s. We cool down to only the upper 70s on Sunday before drying out into early next week. Into the East Mountains, we'll be looking for showers here for this afternoon. Highs in the mid to upper 80s. In the metro, we'll see highs top out in the upper 80s to low 90s, with a few showers and storms possible once again for today. And we'll continue with that chance on Saturday. Slightly drier and cooler on Sunday before rebounding those temperatures and drying out into the middle of next week.
Great. Thanks a lot, John. We'll be right back, everybody.